Hello and welcome back to Pokémon Platinum, where today we are going to get a ribbon, and then we're going to try to unlock partners for the multi-battle tower so that we can have an easier time and not have to rely on Cheryl. I believe I need Lealoon in front for this ribbon. Yeah, we're getting this ribbon on screen just so that we get a ribbon on screen today. Also, the ribbon tracker is out of date a little bit, but that'll change soon. And yeah, for the Friday ribbon, I do need Lealoon. This is Thursday. I need Lealoon tomorrow. And no, I don't need Lealoon for any of them. I need Cuthbert for Friday and Emperor for today. Oops. Okay, there we go. Hey there, Outlander, and yeah, we are waiting for Monster Hunter Wilds beta. A story about being absent-minded, like getting your shoes backward. Insomnia can cause that. No, the Insomnia did not have shoes on the wrong feet. That doesn't even work. But hey. Emperor got his first of the weekly ribbons. Which means we're actually going to get a completed ribbon on the tracker. What am I doing? This isn't... Almost exported this as if it was a new thumbnail and not a ribbon tracker update. Hang on a moment. Okay, got the file exported. Now I just gotta put it where it goes. And then our ribbon tracker will be updated. I am super prepared for this stream today. I definitely wasn't doing anything that was distracting until right up before the stream started, and was definitely not a minute late for exactly that reason. There we go. Ribbon tracker up to date. I've actually done quite a bit of playing around with the Monster Hunter Wilds benchmark. Testing a variety of different settings. Seeing what I can get away with recording without dropping frames on either the recording or the gameplay. Right, I'm gonna need to actually care about HMs for getting the stuff. Well, let's grab Gyarados. In fact, let's put away everyone who is here specifically for ribbons. Yeah, Outlander, that does sound like the way to go. Yeah, for me, what I can manage on a 4090 is if I run every setting cranked to the max at not native 4K, at 4K with DLSS quality upscaling, which means native 1440, then I can stay above 60 at all times except in base camp and the field of a billion herbivores. Those two places have occasional dips down to like 58. Which, you know what? I'm fine with dropping a couple frames in a couple situations if it means I get to be at DLSS quality instead of balanced and completely maxed settings otherwise. Yeah, Outlander, it almost certainly is a CPU bottleneck in those two environments. But that said, if I do drop down to DLSS balanced, then I never dip below 60. But DLSS balanced, if I'm not mistaken, is an upscale from 1080, which, yeah. Yeah, Outlander, I've actually been following along with the DLSS upgrades, and yeah, DLSS 4 in most ways is better than prior versions, but it gets rid, well, almost entirely gets rid of the one thing that I find most noticeable and least pleasant about DLSS, and that's the ghosting. Because basically, whenever anything beyond the middle distance was moving, it would just leave a smear behind it, and I hated that so much. It was glaringly obvious to me, and I loathed it. And thankfully, DLSS 4 is usable on older hardware, so you don't need a 50 series GPU to even use it. In fact, I've already got it. Wait, no, that was Riley right there. I need to talk to him. He's the whole reason I'm here. I've already got an override running for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to use DLSS 4 on that. And it does get rid of a lot of smearing. Okay, now Riley should be willing to join us for the multi-battle tower. But we're not going to stop with just Riley. Do I have an escape rope? I do. I only have one, though, so I'm going to need to buy more. Stop is north of Oreburg. We're gonna need Flash and Strength and Rock Smash here. I believe we've got Strength on Garchomp. Feels weird, Califor, that Dragon's Dogma 2 would run fine, but Wilds wouldn't. Also, for funsies, I tested the benchmark on Steam Deck, and, oh boy, did it look crunchy and spend most of its run in, like, in the 15 frames per second range. Does any of these learn both Flash and Rock Smash? That would be nice. Yeah, I guess Dragon's Dogma 2 does run a little better than Wilds, but it doesn't feel like it should, considering it uses ray traced global illumination. Meanwhile, some people are noticing some odd behavior in that apparently in Wilds, at least for some people, it runs better, the benchmark gets a better score with ray tracing on than off. Right, Flash is a TM now. But I have it, so it's fine. So, Kadabra gets Flash. And just gotta make sure that we have Rock Smash. Okay. Let's put it on Infernape question mark? I don't want to get rid of any of these. Let's put it on Gengar question mark? I don't want to get rid of any of these either, but like, how often am I going to be using Psychic with specifically this Gengar? Alrighty. Though Califor, if you've got a PS5, that's a solid option for playing Wilds, but then again, if you're saying you're sitting it out, then you probably don't have a PS5 either, so guess that's that. Wait, I also need Cut to get in. Hang on. Dang, I already used my Flash TM, so I can't try and look for someone who can learn both Flash and Cut. Well, I guess we're putting Cut over Close Combat, because, yeah. How often am I going to be using Close Combat on specifically this Infernape? I'm only bringing this team because they have the HMs. I didn't buy another escape rope. That doesn't really matter right now, because the cave we're going to, we need to actually bring our NPC back to the entrance of, so we'll already be at the entrance and an escape rope would be wasted. Right, we didn't need strength. We only needed Rock Smash. But my Garchomp already had strength. I didn't teach anyone strength specifically for this, so we're fine. Let's see if I remember the exact path that we have to take. Oh, hey, an escape rope. I also tried running the Wilds benchmark at native 4K with maxed settings. And while I did stay above 60 for most of it, the heavy sections, again, base camp and the field of a million herbivores, I had dips down into the 40s, which is unacceptable. I'm Mira. I was catching Pokemon and then I got lost. I'm so scared. Please, please take me to the exit. So Mira here is arguably the best partner to bring for the battle tower. Gonna need to buy more repels. Yeah, look at that. I took the exact path needed without even needing a map. I've done this before. Oh, there's the exit. I want to get tougher so I won't be such a scaredy cat. Garnet, bye-bye. Thank you. Yeah, waiting to the last minute so that you don't end up with the pre-order stuff is certainly an option. I, meanwhile, pre-ordered the premium edition as soon as it was possible just because. I don't need to change what Pokemon I have. Right, I came in here so that I could get escape rope. But I already have an escape rope now. Right, so I could get repels. Specifically super repels, because they're the most cost-effective. The best steps per Poké-dollar ratio. I'm going to need to have Surf. So I guess we'll put it on Gyarados, ruining the fish forever again. We've got more return TMs. You know what? I don't need this Kadabra. But I might need Defog. Defog is on Yanmega, not Yanma. Did I already grab Oak's letter? I think I did. Yep, I did. Okay. Not that we're going to be going to encounter Shaman today, but... You can't fly over there in this game, can you? Repel doesn't live in the medicine bag. Oh, I guess we already had some super repels in here somewhere. There they are. Oh, I already had 11 of them. Or did I have one of them? I think I bought 20. Whatever. I did need defog. I'm Marley. You are? Oh, Garnet. Will you help me, please? I want to get through this tunnel. Will you let me go with you? Actually, this one might be better than Mira. I don't remember. Pokemon shouldn't be hurt. I'll heal them. Ah, yes, but we have to go through actual trainers here. When trainers lock eyes, that's right, it's time to let their Pokemon go wild. I will win, I'm sure of it, therefore you will lose. Yeah, the Steam Deck running Monster Hunter Wild's benchmark. It was crunchy as heck, considering absolute minimum settings, running at 800p with heavy use of FSR to even get there. It looked disgusting. And also, I should have brought a higher level Pokemon for this, but whatever. But also, in addition to that, it just ran pretty badly. Like, there were situations where it was above 30 FPS, but there were also situations where it dipped into single-digit frame rates. And at that point, you're not playing a game, you're watching a PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, even the benchmark results screen on Steam Deck said that I should consider lowering my settings, and it's like, they are already at lowest. There is not a single setting that I can lower further. Well, that's going to be goodbye, Garchomp. Or not. This might be. I wonder, can I leave and come back to this escort session? Because, yeah, I'm going to want to have something a little higher level here if I want to have a smooth time. Okay, there's potentially a minor issue incoming. My computer is just disconnected from one another because my laptop is what I do my image processing on. So for like the ribbon updates, I've got my photo editing program on my laptop, and then I have the two connected wirelessly over my internet to share the file over to my streaming PC. And yeah, they just disconnected from one another, and I don't know why. Guess I just have to hope that it is nothing sinister. Yeah, everything seems fine so far, so maybe it was just a little fluke. Alright, let's see if I am allowed to leave. I am allowed to leave. Okay, good. Let me just whip out that there escape rope. And also, while we're at it, let's put the super repels way up where they're easy to find. Escape rope's in here somewhere. There it is. I'm gonna have to go buy another escape rope. I'm not gonna need cut. So I can get rid of Infernate. Oh, but I might need Rock Climb. Okay, who is the most get rid of-able? Yanmega is, because I've got defog on this bat. But also, I'm probably not going to need Rock Smash, and if I am, then I can put it on someone else. So we can get 2 Pokemon in here that gives us some nice coverage. Is there anything that these two together cannot touch? I don't believe so. All right. Well, they can't touch Shedinjas. We've learned that, but I don't expect to see a Shedinja here. Forgot to buy another escape rope, but then again, we're going to be going to an outdoor route. And thus, we can get away with not having an escape rope. Allow me to demonstrate how a true psychic conducts a battle. Now we shall battle, and from it will emerge one loser. It's not gonna be me. Shufflets don't levitate, do they? Well, whatever, I'm gonna Earthquake. Nice triple KO. Miss Magius levitates, doesn't she? Well, Alakazam don't. Now I have to swap Pokemon. This Primus cannot harm this Miss Magius without struggling unless I swap it out. Why would it have chosen Magical Leaf against a Metagross? Surely it has Shadow Ball, right? I trained all of my gnarly Pokemon at the fighting dojo in Kanto. What it means to battle, its joys, its sorrows. I've experienced it all. Also, having trained at the fighting gym in Kanto, that must mean that you're a wimp who is bad. Yeah, that Mankey isn't helping your case. Okay. I don't like that Parasect. It's amazing how slow of an animation Extreme Speed is in this game. Like, there's other games where it is a much faster animation. But here, even the Pokemon using it disappearing is relatively slow. I don't know that that helping hand was necessary, but sure, whatever. Okay. Primus has to swap out at this point, because it can't hit for neutral damage anymore. Though that Infernape having 2 Calm Mind boosts is kind of annoying. I think I'm going to rely on the idea that Infernape is relatively frail for a starter. Why does this Arcanine have agility when half of its moveset is priority moves? It has exactly one move that agility can change the speed of. That reminds me, I should take my Lumberry off of Latios before it gets consumed. I know we're super effective against Machoke, but I'm going to try and get rid of the Magmar so that it cannot confuse us. Oh no, the Arcanine's agility has been removed. What was... There were a lot of letters missing there, dude. D-N-I-O-E-N. Or something to that effect. Dude's post-combat text was, very messed up somehow. Anyway, I'm gonna take this Lumberry off. Sure, I have more, but... meh. The sharp vision of my bird Pokemon will see through your weaknesses. Learning how to manage tough Pokemon is the shortcut to getting tough. A bird keeper and a dragon tamer, or if you ask Lance, 2 dragon tamers. And you have to remember that birds are, in fact, dinosaurs. Which means that in the eyes of a certain Kanto champion, they are dragons. Someone should tell Dragon Tamer Joe that to even get in here, we had to already beat a Garchomp. He is allowed to have a Garchomp. It's a high enough level to be a Garchomp. Just let it be a Garchomp. But I guess they gotta keep Cynthia special. battle is a clash of willpower. The one who wants to win the most will emerge the victor. I see it. I see a victory for me. Chimecho levitates, doesn't it? I'm gonna Meteor Mash the Dusknoir. Or I'm gonna miss it. Meteor miss. Okay, this time for reals. Meteor Mash, Dusknoir. Wow, 2 Meteor Mash misses in one battle. That is a rare occurrence. Three Meteor Mash misses in one battle. I've gotten 3 misses out of 5 total attempts. It's 90% accurate. Glad I'm not getting this luck in the battle tower. Well, hey, Arcanine got to actually use its agility. And kept me from having to live with missing more than 50% of my Meteor Mashes that battle. Because I probably would have missed that one. But instead, I got out missing only exactly 50% of my Meteor Mashes. Judo Chop Pokemon Battle! Judo Chops aren't a thing. Judo's about throwing. I'll wheel out some wicked Pokemon and even wickeder moves. Okay, Arcanine, I'm gonna need you to bite that Fortress. Nice miss. At least you tried. There you go. Protect. Interesting choice. I guess they want to make sure that this Arcanine takes a smidge of chip damage from the sandstorm. I'm glad Zen Headbutt works just fine against Gyarados'. Oh boy, I can't wait till Scarlet and Violet when I get to put Psychic Fangs on Primus instead of Zen Headbutt. Just realized I haven't been talking to these trainers after battle, but then again, that's not what we're here for anyway. Oh, this is it. There's a stone tablet ahead. I wanted to see the Pokemon that visits it, that's all. I appreciate your escorting me. Just a little. Okay, so we made it through to Route 224. And yeah, there's no fly point out here. So what I'm going to do is try and sneak my way to the end of Route 224 and see if we can't find a fly point. I'll let this guy come by again. Sir, do you turn at all? Or are you always looking in this direction? He's always looking in that direction. We might be forced to fight him. Nope. His line of sight is not quite long enough. Dude's nearsighted. Get some glasses, man. Okay, you spin, but you spin in a regular pattern, which is very avoidable. And there we go. I don't like to talk. I choose my words carefully, but they may still hurt someone accidentally. When I think of that, I clam up. That's why I think this certain Pokemon is so wonderful. It's a Pokemon that conveys the feelings of gratitude in a nice way. That stone tablet, it has a strange feel to it. The surface is unmarked. It is polished like a mirror. Ah, Garnet, good to see you. Without any further ado, I'd like you to examine this stone tablet. Something just like it was also discovered in the Kanto region. I want to ask for your help in solving the mystery behind this. Was something just like this discovered in the Kanto region? I don't believe there has been any Kanto game, or any game featuring Kanto with a stone like this. And there have been games featuring Kanto released after Platinum. I tried deciphering the engravings on the stone tablet. You know, the unmarked one that's polished like a mirror. Apparently, it is for a trainer to engrave his or her thoughts after growing as a person on an adventure. A trainer fitting that description would be you. That's why I'm asking you for your help. You've met many people in Pokemon. You've experienced many things that shaped you into the person you are. I want you to sincerely tell me who affected you the most. Tell me, to whom do you most want to say your thanks? I have said exactly this before in Shining Pearl, but it remains true. Thank you, Metagross. You most want to express your thanks to Metagross. You're absolutely certain of it? I guess we are seeing Shaman today. What was that Pokemon? Is it somehow connected to the stone tablet? Where did that Pokemon go? Its destination is intriguing. Thank you. That must have been the Pokemon that conveys the feelings of gratitude. You made it so I could see it. So I'll have to convey thanks in my own words, too. To you, too. Thank you. Okay. Is this a flight point now? No. No, it is not. And I don't think we'll get one if we go all the way up to where Shaman lives, but whatever. It's one heckin' long path. I know where to hatch eggs. I do believe that's the longest straight line in the entire franchise. Not the farthest you can go while holding one direction on the D-pad and or control stick, but the longest straight line. I'm just saving so that we don't accidentally get stuck having encountered the Shaman. Right, we have to actually interact with the thing. So, we're good on that count. And I believe there is one more partner we could unlock for the battle tower. If we went this way and did, I think it's Stark Mountain with Buck. But I don't like Buck. And thus, we're going to ignore that he exists. We don't need him anyway. We have unlocked 2 good partners and 1 maybe good partner. The point is, we're not stuck with Cheryl anymore. Cheryl and her Ludicolo that is incapable of direct damage. Saving a lot of data again. Right, I need to put the Lumberry back on Latios. Okay. Yes, we would like to do the multi-battle room challenge. No, I would not like to communicate with a friend. So I do not yet have a second game that is up to speed to do this. That's gonna have to wait until after I do my Soul Silver run. Okay, we've got more options. Let's see, what do you have? You're with Rose Raid, it's good with Giga Drain, and a Moltres with Overheat. That does sound pretty nice. Starmie with Surf. Okay, we don't want that. And a Pinsir with X-Scissor. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to go Rose Raid and Moltres unless Riley here. A Champ with Cross Chomp and Lucario with Aura Sphere. If you had two different types of Pokemon, maybe, but I think we go with Mira. Would have gone with, what's her name, Grace? Whoever's got the Starmie. If it wasn't for Surf hitting partners in this gen. Let the curtains rise on the festivities of muscles and Pokemon. Pokemon are like family to me. Nah, they are family. Calvor, I don't know who gave this child a Moltres, but when you think about it, almost every Moltres we've seen in the hands of a trainer has been in the hands of a child, because we play as children. Alright, I'm sorry, Rose Raid, but that Mawile is just asking for this Earthquake. And I don't think Furret will appreciate it either, so yeah, I'm Earthquaking. And besides, if it helps you get your Moltres out sooner, where's the harm? Oh look, Rose Raid lived. Alright, so you're gonna Giga Drain that Octillery and slurp back most of your health, right? Yup. Unfortunately, you didn't get back enough health to survive this Earthquake, but then again, that doesn't matter because we have now won the battle. Oh, we have not won the battle just yet. So I'm willing to bet that Moltres can do 1 damage before my Metagross even has a chance to hurt itself. First, let's battle. Talking can wait. I'd like to take a break. No, we have to begin right away? If you wanted to take a break, the time to take a break was before agreeing to go to the next battle. They give you the option to rest. Okay, so we can leave the Octillery to Rose Raid. I feel like this is a Meteor Mash kind of battle. Goodbye, Dealily Whoop. Of course, they put the Thunder Wave on my Metagross. They know what the real threat is. A Dunsparce. You don't see many of those. Why, you could even call them sparse. And for good reason, they kind of suck in this game. And also all games. There is no game where Dunsparce is good. Even Dunsparce isn't very good. But it's fun that it exists. Actually, let's swap out for Latios at this point. It just occurred to me that the fact that we're only allowed to bring 2 Pokemon means that it's going to be really rough getting the ribbon on some of our Pokemon. Because it basically means their partner has to carry the whole battle. It's not going to be too hard getting it for Metagross, though. Because Metagross is the best Pokemon I'm trying to put ribbons on. Doesn't hurt that it's got a decent nature and solid IVs as well. Go, my Pokemon, but don't strain yourselves. Howdy, let's keep it clean, fair, refreshing, and pleasant. Well, looks like I'm earthquaking the Rose Raid again. What is this nose pass going to do that it deserves a helping hand? The answer is get one shot by Rose Raid. Just give it a pat on the back before it goes down. Nice crit. Nice crit. 2 crits with 1 earthquake. Now, the funny thing is that both of these Pokemon can be earthquaked as well. Not that we're going to get to see Earthquake hit the Dustox. No way does a Dustox survive that overheat. And a White Herb to get rid of the special attack drop. Not a bad plan. I'm a self-made celebrity. Do you have a problem with that? I can tell by the way you look. You're quite taken with my dandy style. That's not dandy style. It's just martial arts clothing garb. Okay. I'm feeling Zen Head Buddy this time. See, neither one of us respects the Eevee as a threat, which apparently maybe we should have a little bit if it did half the Roserade's health in one hit. I mean, my Metagross is totally fine. Nothing to fear here. But Roserade. Oh no, now the Eevee can use takedowns quickly. And KO itself. Oh, hello, aren't you a sweetie? Are you sure you're up to this? I was too lenient with my Pokemon. They grew up all selfish on me. Okay, it's looking pretty earthquakey. Hey, Roserade. Do something to the Spinda. All right, that's something. And the fact that it's got Leech Seed means that she has something to deal with any Shedinjas we encounter. That's good. Because I don't. Of course, she's also got a Moltres to deal with any Shedinjas we encounter, so yeah, we're totally fine. Oh no, its special defense is rising when I am locked into Earthquake. I guess Moltres really wanted to show that its amnesia just didn't matter in the slightest. So we can only harm the Zangoose with Earthquake. But thankfully, Moltres has the Murkrow covered. Nice try on the double detect, but unfortunately for you, double detect don't always work. Sorry for looking so scruffy and dirty. I've been holed up in the mountains. They say I have fists of steel in the heart of a child. What? Who says that? Why do they say that? What would cause you to tell someone they have the heart of a child? What does that entail? I don't know what this person means. Well, goodbye, Rose Raid. Really, a Geodude. Not even a Graveler. A Geodude. You brought a Geodude to the battle tower. Oh, I see. Alright, last pair of the set. Daddy, Mommy, can you hear me? Please watch over me. I believe I will approach this battle from the perspective of a newborn. So in these last two battles, we have had 3 adults who act like children. Anyway, I'm gonna earthquake. Nice crit. Alright, Roserade, last chance to be useful. Oh, okay, bye. And that is this set completed. So that's a streak of 14. We need to get to 50. Yep. This is gonna take a while. I wish the multi-battles went faster. But unfortunately, we can't make them any faster because we don't get to control what our teammate brings or does. Oh, wait. Accidentally did the connection one. I need to do not that. Alright, do the Pokemon they have change? Oh, she's got Moltres in front. So we're probably going with her again. Oh, she's got Alakazam and Floatzel this time. Tyranitar and Garchomp. That's a heck of a team, honestly. But no. And I guess... Nope, no Cheryl. Yeah, we're going with Mira. I don't really care for her Roserade, but she's got Moltres in front now. Which means I don't have to worry about Earthquaking it. Oh, hey, it's a guy who was born, raised, and spent his life under a circus tent. My team has been raised with care. I have absolute confidence in them. Okay, I think I'm feeling Zen Headbutt this time. Really wish you would have overheated the Dusclops. Yeah, like that. But I don't think you needed the overheat for that KO. And of course I missed the Zen Headbutt. And get Thunder Waved for my troubles. Okay, Zen Headbutt won't do much against that Lunatone, but Moltres might be able to handle it. Or not. Well, that's not going to be fun for Moltres. Yeah, Fire Flying types don't tend to take stab rock moves very well. But Roserade can Giga Drain the heck out of Lunatone. And I'm going to go ahead and just swap to Latios. If Roserade uses Giga Drain on the Lunatone and not the Octillery, I'll slightly regret this, but... yeah, since the Octillery was so close to being KO'd, there was no way it wasn't going to. Because the AI in this game loves to go for KOs that it can see. Time for pair number 2. Ah, yes. There's no end to adolescence or Pokemon guy. The great unseeable power, I beseech you for help. I'm feeling earthquakey here. And since we've got a Moltres pal, I don't have to worry about it. Oof, got the white herb broken by Intimidate. That's actually kind of a shame. That is the Pokemon I would have preferred to see the overheat on, so at least there's that. I don't think this Moltres is going to be a whole lot of help for the rest of this battle. And both of these are earthquakeable. And that's goodbye, Moltres. It's a shame it had a priority move. I would have loved to see an air slash on that. On top. Imagine if everything that had its sprite not touching the ground had Levitate as a hidden ability that was always active, in addition to their current ability. It would really suck a whole lot. Make some Pokemon a lot better than they otherwise are. But it would make Earthquake hitting them much more believable. Rather, it would make them... It would make their interaction with Earthquake more believable. Because to hit something that is visibly flying with an Earthquake is weird. So, I have just now come up with a plan. I see what I have no right seeing, like they're behind you. Oh, you mean the people who work for the battle tower? No, you're allowed to see them. They're there. I developed a special Pokemon drink. Have some. Bottoms up. Yeah, my plan here. I'm going to call this a stream after this set. It'll be a quite short stream, but that should allow me to do things that need doing so that I can stream the Monster Hunter Wilds beta round 2 tonight. Actually, I should not go for Ice Punch because this Moltres is going to overheat the heck out of that Tangela. But yeah, I'll stream my first Gypsaros and Arcveld hunts tonight after dinner. Because that way, I'll be able to do multiplayer starting tomorrow. That sounds good to me. I want to do that. And thus, that is the thing that I'm going to do. Meteor Mash has become a better choice than it previously looked. So, Moltres can probably handle the Vigoroth, while I can handle the heck out of this. Okay, I didn't expect Moltres to know Ominous Wind, but okay. Oh, I missed. Well, at least this Rock Slide gets reduced on the Moltres because spread move. But it's still Rock Slide on a Moltres from a Rock type. I know Roserade's going to defeat the Soul Rock, but I'll get auto retargeted onto the Vigoroth anyway, so it's fine. Nice crit. I don't like to move much. I trained using the net and TV. Over the years, I've crossed paths with many a trainer. Okay, Moltres is not in the best of positions here. And I'm feeling Earthquakey. That's the only move I have that hits both of these things for neutral. Thanks for getting rid of the Crawdaunt, though. Actually, it probably would have been better to get rid of the Marshtomp. But then again, the Marshtomp isn't fully evolved. I bet the Crawdaunt could have done more to us. Or no, because the Marshtomp gets super effective ground moves, whereas the Crawdaunt only gets neutrally effective dark moves. Yeah, Marshtomp probably the bigger threat to me. But then again, the Crawdaunt's a bigger threat to my Latios. If I get forced to bring it out. Alright, making the Torkoal less threatening. I like to see that. And the fact that... interesting. Went for Ancient Power on the Torkoal, despite it not getting a KO with it, when it could easily have KO'd the Marshtomp. The AI is not acting like I would have expected. Either way, they're both gone now. It'd be interesting if the AI could read that I was using Earthquake and locked into it with a choice band, and thus made its decisions based on that, but I don't think it does. Hey guard, I'm doing fine, hope you are too. Though you're getting here a little late, we're only going to have a few more battles before I take a break so that I can have dinner and do other things so that I can then stream the Monster Hunter Wilds beta later tonight. Got 3 battles left this stream. I love raising Pokemon. It's what I live for. If you prevail, I'll recount to you a tale from my youth. So ordinarily, I would be feeling kind of Zen Head Buddy right now. But this Moltres is absolutely going to air slash the Primeape. Yes, guard, this is the NPC from the cave past actually the first gym and also second gym, I suppose. Yeah, the cave next to the cave with Garchomp, or with Gibbles, rather. The little lost girl who you have to take through the dark cave maze place. And she is better than Cheryl, that is for sure. Okay, I'm glad I went with Meteor Mash instead of Zen Headbutt. And I believe the Moltres will take care of the Ninjask, no problem. So that leaves Girafarig to me. Yeah, guard, she's got a Moltres, which certainly helps. Last time she had her Roserade out front, but this time she's got Moltres out front, and it's great. Works really well with my Earthquaking Metagross. Raise them with love and Pokemon will answer in kind. Probably. First, let's battle. Talking can wait. Ooh, I'm feeling Earthquakey. I see Moltres got its own revenge. Yeah, guard, Cheryl would absolutely make this harder, though at least this round, when I was looking at what Pokemon each of the trainers were bringing, Cheryl had something better than the Ludicolo she had last time. But, like, yeah, you don't choose Cheryl. You don't. And yet Cheryl is the only NPC who you are forced to unlock for this. And that's goodbye, Moltres. Luckily, there's a Roserade behind it, though admittedly the Roserade doesn't last very long when I'm locked into Earthquake. It survives one. Oh, and it's got 2 tasty things to slurp up with Giga Drain. Okay, not a fan of double team, but with the two of us attacking before it does, chances are it won't matter in the slightest. And here comes the final battle of the stream. Do you know what real terror is? I'm familiar with it. Intimately so. Huh? You mean to challenge me? I do believe I am feeling Meteor Mash. And hopefully Moltres can land an Overheat and just get rid of that Leafeon. Or an Air Slash. Air Slash works too. Doesn't have to be Overheat. Just has to get rid of the Leafeon. That's all. And hopefully I get rid of this Rhyperior before it gets rid of Moltres. And yes, Califor, Rhyperior is clearly a dragon. Really? Crunch? Not like Rock Slide or Rock Blast or Rock Wrecker or Rock Rocks? You could have done a rock type move is what I'm trying to say. It would have gotten rid of the Moltres. And that's going to be goodbye Steelix. No way does it take a super effective Overheat stab special attack. Okay, Meteor Mash is not very effective against that. So I'm going to go ahead and swap over to Latios. Maybe Moltres just gets rid of it this round, maybe not. But if it survives into the next round, then it gets a Thunderbolt. It's going to get a Thunderbolt. Yes, if you consider Rhyperior to be a dinosaur, then it is technically more of a dragon than Gyarados. Gyarados is only a dragon because of the fable where a carp leaps over a super tall waterfall and becomes a dragon. And Magikarp becomes a Gyarados, which is kind of dragon-ish. Sure, neither of its types is dragon, and it's not anything that you could call a dragon, like, in terms of species or anything, but because of that fable, yup, it counts as a dragon. But if you consider Rhyperior a dinosaur, then it is officially a dragon. In Japanese. Anyway, that's a streak of 21. Just 29 to go. And with that, we're going to call it a stream. Thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all that. I will be back within 3 hours. I don't know exactly when, but within 3 hours. For Monster Hunter Wilds. See you then, friends.